World of daily games has gone too far. Has it? You up to? Benoni Modern. There you go, Danilo. I hope you're happy. 100% of people have got it right. I think I'm the only one who's done it so far. That's the only way that works, right? Who knows? I wish there was, like, data on, like, actually how many participations there were. Because the average is 4. It took me 4. And 100% of people have gotten it correct. Kinda seems like me. Um, Something sweet. Max or Frosted Flakes or something. I don't know. That actually works? That does something? That's a thing? That the only thing, in fact? Or is that a secret? Actually, I don't remember. Like, how did we start the level? Cloud gas. Well, we're dead anyway. So, they hit anything. Wait. Is this where we started or not? There is a door there. Okay, we're gonna try and jump backwards. Get near the top. There is a door here. It's a closed door. Fine. I don't think it's gonna open this because I think this is just them saying you can't go back because it's the previous level. But still, I'm gonna check. Anyway. I think this weapons. Just got too much prep time, and I think it preps after every. Are they in cages right now? What? Just took half my health and damage because I didn't realize springboards were a thing. Seems like a really good way to take unintentional damage. It's probably fine. Pretty sure if they could get out, they would. But the springboards can't just be traps, right? They have to be something, right? So there's a bell. Maybe you need the springboard to hit it. You didn't hit it? Shenanigans. I'm offended. Jeez. Ah. Anything else? I mean, that has to be, like, what we're trying to do. Fair. What are you talking about? That let them out? Probably, right? What did you do? It like actually dropped to that floor. I think. Oh, don't do that. I still think you're supposed to hit the bell. Despite that not working at all. Where was the med pack we picked up? It was upstairs. Maybe we dropped this on top of it and can't get it now? I don't think so. Okay, but I still think that Springboard Bell is a secret. So, what do we do about that? Guesses that's like the actual way to go? I don't know. Fuck. What the? Holy clipping glitch. Why is this gun so slow? Like, it obviously does the damage, but it's so slow. Freaking awesome. really want to reload. Ah! But I will. I don't think we... It's weird because that like seems like it's like blatantly something to do, but it just doesn't actually work. Like, how can you set up a bouncer with vision of a bell and then have it not work? You know, brain. Hey, can I please stop?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I guess we give up on hitting the bell for now. Very least gonna save it so we don't have to do that a like 10th time. Oh, was that the gimmick? Dude, you guys are scandalous. I just ran past that. I'm like, that block is like slightly different. This is the room. So I thought that this room was in Tomb Raider 1. And I got past the level that I thought it was on, and we never reached it. I'm like, where is the invisible bridge? What happened to my invisible bridge? They put it in Tomb Raider 2.
Aha.
Yeah, I thought that one of the Midas doors was this room. No. So I do think that now, because this is Extremathon. What's going on? You finish up? Didas Watcher. It is like at bare minimum a secret. Game hurt your eyes playing so much? We just adjust. There's... Oh! Oh? Oh. I also see the bell there. We go boing. And if we boing incorrectly, we die. Crater. Stand like right here. So I found out that the remasters actually do fuck the games up, and they make it so you can save anywhere you want in Tomb Raider 2 and or Tomb Raider 1 and 3. Because we can't make people use the old save crystal system, even though they're wanting to play the original games. Like, it's hard to understate how much that fucks the games up. Dude, like, that's the thing. Like, so... people try to make the argument that the only reason Tomb Raider 1 and 3 use save crystals is because they were on the PlayStation, and because there are PC versions of those games, right? And the PC versions you can save anywhere. So people try to claim that the only reason there are save crystals on the PlayStation versions is because, you know, technology, they couldn't do quick saves. That's bullshit. Because Tomb Raider 1, save crystals. Tomb Raider 2, you can save anywhere. Tomb Raider 3, they brought back save crystals because they realized they made the game better. So it was never a technology problem. It was always a design choice. Because like that's why Tomb Raider 2 feels so easy. Because you're like, oh, this is a scary part. I might die. I'm gonna save before it. Of course you're gonna save before it. So there's no tension. Whereas in Tomb Raider 1, like you're like, shit, I've got to do this right. And then in Tomb Raider 3, it's even worse because you take the save crystals. You keep them. So you choosing to use a save crystal is like a big decision. And those add interesting choices to the game. Like Resident Evil's without increments. It's not as good. People are stupid. But my point is that, like, so there, I found some threads of people that have the exact same argument that I do, right? That, like, these were design choices and they make the tension and the game better. They get so, like, on Reddit, downvoted to oblivion. On Steam, just so many people just calling you a moron. It's just fucking stupid. I hate this world. You know, the internet, the place for thoughtful discourse. What did that bell unlock? I wish it had shown me. That would have been cool. At least you didn't buy Resident Evil 9. Fucking, yeah. Have you watched any of it yet? You feel like anyone who did is dumb, but you can't say that. Like, I understand streamers buying it. Because, yeah, like, you want to be the guy streaming the new game. Whatever. You do what you gotta do. Especially if you're, like, actually making money from streaming. But, like, yeah, no, anyone who's paying fucking $70 for a game with fucking de novo, like, it's got DRM that doesn't just have DRM to make sure that you don't install on more than 5 computers. It has DRM that makes it so you can't use mods. It's got anti-tampering DRM in a single-player game. You have the privilege of paying $70 for a game that you do not own. Yeah, exactly. But I actually think that is the reason. I think that they realized, not Naked Leon, we're being hyperbolic here, but that they think that they can sell skins and that they will make more money if they can make it so people can't mod their own skins into the game. Like, I genuinely think that is the fucking stupid ass reason for it. And on that point, I saw threads that were talking about people's talking about how the DRM and the anti-modding are garbage anti-consumer choices, and yet again, a million people in the thread telling them how stupid they are. How can you say, no, it's the developer's right to do what they... It's the developer's right to not let you own the game you bought. Yeah, I got it. What am I doing? What did that bell unlock? Anyway, we have opinions. I don't know where I'm supposed to go because it didn't show me anything when I rang the bell. Go, go. Not gonna go. Is that a push one too? You can't be inconsistent like that. They can totally be inconsistent like that. Like, this should move. And it doesn't. Okay, cool. I'll go ring the bell again. But like the fact that it's still acceptable to put root level DRM on games is just insane to me. Like, how is this okay? We've been up there. Was nothing up there. That's the bell we rang. Like, it should totally open this, right? Maybe it does. At some point, you just can't anymore. I think you have to do something. You could probably like license and unlicense the installs by like uninstalling it. But yeah, if you've got it on 4 or 5 devices, you're not going to be allowed to put it on another. But it's just so dumb. So what do? You don't ring. Down. Down. You don't open that gate. That is not a thing you do. All you do is go bong. Even higher, though. Have I been up there? Surely not, right? I don't think this will get us there, but do it. How? How? Nailed it. But it's so fucking stupid because people always like speak out against Denuvo, but yet when it comes out on, you know, the latest big thing, what are you gonna do? Not buy Resident Evil 9? No one's gonna do that. Oh my god, game. That's true. Like, we can straight up make this jump, can't we? Maybe not. It might be like 1 layer too low, but it sure looks like it. 3 is usually fine. I bet we can't, but we're gonna try. It's like 1 layer too low. You won't buy RE9, and it's totally because of all the bad things I said. I know, right? Consider yourself influenced. What's up? Wish you show me what you did. Did it raise one gate? I think I need to take a look. That might be what it did, and I didn't realize there were two gates. But yeah, to be honest, like, if it didn't have DRM, I still wouldn't be buying it for $70. There's no fucking chance in hell. So, you know, whatever. The people that would buy it are going to buy it. And the people like me that weren't going to pay that weren't going to pay that anyway. So, you ever just forget? I need to actually look at the gate before I do the thing that I think opens the gate. Okay, look at the gate first. Yeah, there's two gates and they're both down. Alright. Don't do that. That. Oink. Games were always obscenely expensive. I mean, games actually always were crazy expensive here, too. Well, I mean, if we're talking, like, historically. Like, the funny thing is, like, this game was probably at least $60 when it came out. Maybe 50. But the point is, like, that's more than Resident Evil, if you take into account inflation. Let's see. Can I find the history? No, don't give me Steam history. I want the original price. Fucking... I hate you. And everything you stand for. I'm not trying to fucking buy it. I just want history. Oh, this information is harder to find than I expected it to be. Okay. I thought that would just be a piece of information we could find. But it turns out with everyone trying to sell me the game, I can't find that information. But the point is, like, even when you had an NES, like, the games would be like $50. And, you know, by inflation, that's like freaking $150 now or $120 or something. But, like, the market will not support them increasing that price. Which is why the AAA game industry is praying that Rockstar tries to price GTA 6 at $100 so that they can set precedent, and why Nintendo pushed out Mario Kart at 80. They're just trying to set a new precedent because they desperately want the prices to go up. But so there's still a bell there. I would assume that's the same bell, but there has to be another bell, because there are actually two bells of awakening. See, I still can't believe that, like, this is not actually a thing. Like, I feel like it's totally a thing, but I can't get it to work, so maybe it's not a thing. But, like, they put a bouncer down here. And it looks like you're supposed to bounce and then shoot the bell. Looks like you're supposed to do that. That did not work before. Worked that time. Who knows? Anyway, moving on. Dude, these bouncers are just too freaking lethal. I know how to hit it, but there's 0 point in trying without saving. Because of that. I love this mechanic. But it is funny though, because we're in like an indie game renaissance where you can buy lots of cheap games, which is obviously like keeps the price lower. But the big companies just don't want to accept that. Like, of course they'll pay $70. Why wouldn't they? Oh. That accomplishes nothing. I'm over here now though. We think maybe we can make that, but like, nah. Way. I don't think it helps anyway. It's just a bell. Wait, it's just a bell. We shoot bells. Is this a bell that we've already shot? Not sure. Something. That gate? That gate. Okay. Like, progress. Well, maybe it's just... I don't know. Cued the music. See if there's anything else. That's gonna hurt. Saw a video telling you the inequity in US today is pretty much the same as France when Marie Antoinette said let him eat cake. Yeah, wealth inequality is not great right now. But that's the thing, like, no one is gonna hold anyone accountable until people actually start fucking starving. Like, that's unfortunately the truth. Like, as long as everyone is still, you know, comfortably surviving, nothing's gonna change. Dude, I hate you. I fucking hate you. I'm back down here now. Okay. Up. Has nothing more to offer. Save up here because I'm tired of falling back down to the bottom. Doesn't actually seem like there's anything right there, so. Dude, he actually dropped stuff? I didn't realize that the Yetis could have drops. I should have been, searching more diligently, because we've killed quite a few. That's the silver dragon. Or the gray dragon. Hmm. Doesn't even get tired. Nah. We don't need it, but we want it for no reason. Trying to figure out how the heck to get to the gray dragon. Not doing a great job. Is that really a jump? I think that's actually how you get it. Okay. Sometimes the answers are just go there. We need the jade dragon, and then we'll get all that sweet extra ammo we don't need. Fuck! I thought for some reason that was... I think they are different. I thought that they were the leopards, but these are tigers. thin out their numbers.
Uh-huh.
No. I didn't notice a place to use that. I was distracted by like an actual noise in the real world.
Uh-huh.
That looks like some platforming shenaniganery. Down here, it's fucking dark. Do we think that's actually somewhere to go? Maybe not. Whew. Immune to fucking spikes, dude. Why are you immune to spikes? I could heal. I could heal. I didn't think it would be that way. Show me where the switch is to light the braziers. Gotta be one, right?
Uh-huh.
Ammo. Not very easy to spot. Did not light the braziers. Did not do anything. Cool. Could have just told me it opened this door. Hey, we're back. We're gonna finally fire Chekhov's gun and drop the flaming brazier into the frozen lake, which we were complaining about last time. Like, they make it look like you're actually back at the previous level, but like everything's closed. Like a legally distinct place, even though it's the same level. Something like that. Value that has, it kind of looks like we could go that way. Yeah, here. We gonna do it? Or are we gonna do something else that's not as exciting? Boom. Quite what I expected, but same result. I am going to jump. Ugh. That sucked. Didn't damage me at all. Like, the AK and the shotgun just seem too slow, and then the thumper, like, actually misses. Because it's the one weapon that's like an actual projectile. These weren't here last time, despite being the same level. I don't want to look because we haven't found a dragon yet. It might be in the water. It would definitely be silly if it were down here, because I think this is actually where a dragon was previously. Or maybe it was a key, but something was down there. They hid something in the same area twice. Couldn't tolerate that. That's a key. Gong hammer. We seen the gong? Hey, guys. Guys. Oh, wait. Okay. There are 2 dead fish. Try. Fuck, dude, fuck, man. Why you suck so much? Well, I thought you could pull out... Oh, this is bad. It's not great. Yeah. Combat. Get all 3 of them? Maybe. Actually see 3 bodies. I think that's... Yeah, that one's just in the ground.
Uh-huh.
Please fall. Ooh. Would have hurt. Really? Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's a lot of grenades. Picked it up just as it went out. Okay, still no Jade Dragon. I can't see. Wonder if you can one-tap them with a grenade launcher. My experience, it's not actually very good. That looks fun. Dude, I was not. I was not. I feel like this is probably the area where the jade's hidden. Come on. Come on. Let's go up here then. Just push them down. Push them down the cliff, and then you don't need to worry about them. Whoa. I can't believe we actually got past that. That's what's supposed to happen. So you're supposed to like run this way and then cinematically trigger all the snowballs and watch them come after you. But no. None of that. Is this climbable? Oh. Hey. Seems like death. I guess for all we know, there's water down there. We don't actually believe that, just for the record, but we're gonna dive off. Pretty boring chasm. That looks like a one-way trip. I'm gonna save here just in case there's nothing at the bottom so I don't have to climb back up very, very slowly. You're actually kidding. They just actually didn't put anything? I don't see any, like, opposite wall secrets either. Okay. That's the gong. I'm in midair. I wonder if this will save us from fall damage. The answer is no. But that's still hilarious. Was there a better way down? I don't know if there was. Weird looking dude. Like, how was I supposed to get down there? Was I supposed to fall onto those? Potato. What's up? Lemon. What's up? That just kind of seems like mandatory fall damage. I don't know what to say about it. Love mandatory fall damage. Did I see the critic being fired with the usual long drama? I did not. That's hilarious. I'm sure he will completely change his ways and not double down and, you know, become a right-wing grifter. Okay, I'm not gonna heal yet because, you know, maybe it's the end of the level. Show me green dragon. It's not a green dragon. Some might even say crazy. Well, what would be crazy? If he saw the error of his ways and apologized? That would be crazy. That'd be the thing I wouldn't expect. No, the other one. No, that you got to go on freaking Twitter, claim that you're being canceled by the woke left, and start your grifting career. Right? He was already complaining about social media cancellation. Did I miss something? Signs point to yes. I get back up. Other question. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, yeah. Usually, she like turned down an interview or something, and this guy got pissed off and sent her an email and publicly commented that she had an expiration date for her looks and wouldn't be popular forever, and normal stuff. Can't say I actually see how to get in there from here. That's just a. Is that just a med pack? Or is that something more interesting? Have you? I might have even linked it to you. Have you seen the Iguidasmon and you routine where they get a clone Chinese pianist in the mail? One piano stream. Crazy. You know, sketch it. I love those guys. I don't think they really do much anymore, but pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
We got the Talion. Oop. How did I not see this? Why is the answer skill? Yeah. Rachmaninoff had big hands. The hands are small. Yeah. I think that was the first thing that I saw from them ever, and then I watched like everything they did. You had the DVD of that special? A Little Nightmare Music, I believe. Are you fucking... try to survive this. Is that the end of the level? I didn't find the green dragon. Kind of tempted to not GG and redo it. Do we care? I mean, there's no reason we should care. But at the same time, I want to look for the green dragon. Going back to China? I guess we'll find out when we watch the cutscene. So I think he was only triggered because we picked up the Italian. Pretty sure. Don't do that. I don't even understand why that drop that's the exact same height kills us. I feel like that using the item there should cancel the fall damage, but it doesn't. Very rude. Okay, so what we wanted to check is like, there's something back here. Because like, we're leaving this level. We're going to China. We haven't been in here. Not actually sure, like, how we get back up. Or we'll be fine. Dead. Not dead. There's a switch. There's the green dragon. Completely vindicated, right? I saw the spikes. Very, very funny. Very funny. Although I'm not sure how to get back. can stand here. Would have made things easier. I'm surprised it's not in there. Because, like, I assume he breaks that wall. I also kind of want to check in there and see if there's an item drop. But that means that we have to not kill him. Dead. Oh. Boom. All grenades. Whoops. All grenades. How do we get back up? I don't know. There has to be a way. All look like they're at the same angle. Can I stand on... Yeah, okay. There we go. Two things. On Legendary Charlie. What's going on? You came for the tombs. Well, what you got is an ice palace. And a fairly abominable snowman. I want to check in his room, so we're going to run past him. He's not going to kill us. It will be fine. Hi. Dude, there are items in his room. What a troll-ass fucking game. Don't shoot the wall! He killed us. How do we get those? There is a slight logistical problem. We're also trying not to heal. If we pick up big med pack, but we have to heal because we pick up big med pack. I was wondering, I mean, we can totally cheese him. Stop it! Dude, fucking... Not my fault. Okay. I wonder if you throw rocks. 1. Just taking off. Well, we just shoot him in the face with a grenade. It does seem like a reasonable reaction. Like, what I kind of want to do is, like, pick up the items while he's in his death animation. I think it's probably doable. You think you can get me? Like, it doesn't matter. I'll say that, but... Alright, let's... Cheese. Because we want the items, because we're that stubborn. They're gonna go ahead and hide items there. Who would we be if we did not oblige them, right? Level's gonna end. That's mean. Alright, well, we got the dragon. That's fine. I don't care. But that's still mean. Like... Dude, this game just does not give a shit if you follow the story. I guess that's the thing we were looking for. We get the knife. Do we get the knife? Maybe they already have the knife. I don't remember. Well, I guess we don't find out. But, anyway, I've got to go, so I'm going to see if I got someone to pass the raid on to. It was not over. What do you mean? Cutscene? Oh, the game's not over. This game is like twice as long as the first game. And I mean, okay, that's kind of, yeah, kind of because we know the first game better. We know what to do, but it's genuinely like way longer. There we go. We're on the Temple of Xi'an. All right. Who we got? Not much at this time of day, probably. Ronde. There we go. We'll do that. Dropping in on Ronde. All right, guys. Charlie, appreciate you coming in. Thanks, everyone. You do love Xi'an noodles? All right, all right. Always relevant. Wander later.